Hey y'all, thank you for the like. I gotta charge my headphones. Hey, Naima. I got two sets of headphones, but now one of them charge. I was trying to go to sleep earlier because I got a little headache from yesterday, but looks like they ain't gonna happen. So I'm charging my J Labs. These are my J Lab headphones. They're only $20 at Target. These ones I got at Target. I got these way before the blackout happened. So I got these, and then I got the blue ones. The same kind like this, but I got it in blue. So I got the blue ones. Y'all can't really see, but yeah, I got the blue ones right here. And these got it their own cases as well. So yeah. They're only $20 and they work really good. Like they loud. They loud. They loud enough for you like to sleep through a whole thunderstorm, snowstorm, probably an earthquake. That's how loud they get. So what's been going on with you guys since I've been off YouTube? This ain't it. You need to play plain. See, there go that bullying shit. I don't got plans of being on YouTube forever. That's that bullying shit. Aima, go ahead and get that person out. I'm not even gonna argue with that person. Go ahead and get him out. I don't have the energy nor the time today. I'm still trying to recover from this headache. Y'all know when I get headaches, it lasts all day. Depends on how much soda and stuff I drink. But yeah, I just don't have time to argue with nobody today. Okay, I was feeling better earlier, and then it kind of came back. So I thought if I ate something, it would went away, and it did went away for a little bit. My headache went away for a little bit, then it came right back, like an hour or so later. But I have ordered the Kilani greens. These alive. Let me. Oh wait. Let me see. What percentage my phone is on? 96. Oh, it's good. Yep, I just got a notification. I'm just not seeing the notification, but they just live. So yeah, since y'all want to talk about my YouTube so damn bad, let's talk about my subscribers. Okay, let's talk about how I'm almost at 700 subbies right now. Can we do that? Wait, let me get the exact amount. Let me get the exact amount how many subscribers I have, since people love to talk. But now I'm just doing YouTube for fun until my base get back up there where it was supposed to be in the first place. So that's the only thing, keep it cute, keep it real simple. I ain't trying to do too much right now. Nope, nope, I do not speak English. Sorry, don't speak English. No habla English. Nope, no habla Spanish. No hablo español. No hablo English and no hablo no español. I speak alien. I don't speak English and I don't speak Spanish. I speak alien. I'm from outer space. I'm from the mountains of Caucasian. What's that shit I used to say? I'm from the mountains of Caucasaurus. I don't speak English and I don't speak Spanish. I was watching Juicy. Naima, you gotta see Juicy Finding Love show. It was so funny. I was watching Juicy while I was getting my hair done. I was getting my hair done, and I really haven't been watching him like that, but my sister told me about him, so I'm like, shit, why not? We was in the shop for. We actually really got started around 1:45 or something like that, and we didn't get done until like 8. So we were trying to like find some music and find some TV shows to watch, and we wound up watching Juicy. I bet y'all. The alarm scared the shit out of me. I gotta clean out my refrigerator. But yeah, like we was watching Juicy stuff, and he is funny. Like his show really remind me of Flavor Flav. I don't know. Ever since Flavor Flav came out with his show, now everybody want to show just like him. Like it's literally the same show as Flavor Flav. Thank you. Just different women and different hosts. But Juicy funny though. I ain't got like he funny. He not that ugly either. He not that ugly. I like a little chunky man. You know, I like mine's a little chunky. He cute. How do you pronounce that? I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I had to come to a realization yesterday. I posted a YouTube short earlier today. And I said on my TikTok that I was not gonna do no social media content because I was not feeling well. Like this morning, I was like really, really sick, and that's again, it was a dehydration headache going on, and I had an upset stomach. So once I got by, got by, got by. Can I just call you Gabby? Shit, I'm not gonna sit up here and try to say your name. Then I'm gonna sound weird saying it. Can I just call you Gabby for short? Ah, that's more better. And yes, I can shout you out. Hey, Gabby. Sorry, it's just like I'm terrible when it comes to pronunciation and names and shit. So I don't want to try to pronounce your name if I'm around up saying it wrong. All right, thank you for stopping by. You go ahead, go poop. Ooh, shit. These ads or Twitch be getting on my nerves, y'all. The ads be like 7 ads long. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try to go live for a minute. Maybe that make me feel better. But I did eat something. I wound up eating some McDonald's earlier. And then I wound up eating some corn in a cup from this a Mexican spot across the street. So yeah. Can I draw? A little bit. I used to. I actually used to know how to draw. I used to know how to draw and paint. Not like no professional artist type shit, but I did a little something, something. Starting with the transmitters. Now the portion on top is where the built-in microphone is, plus the 3.5mm microphone jack. If you want to plug it in a wire lavalier microphone. By the way, DJI now sells its own wire lavalier, and it's optimized for using its transmitter. Thank you, thank you. Also attached the included windscreens and plug-in whose transmitter has 8 GB of storage. I am blessed today, okay? I am blessed. I'm trying to get in the habit of blocking people out of my life and just let them be on like the wind, you know, especially when it comes to family members and how they are not just strict, but you got family members that does the most to you, but also love playing the victim. So that was what my little YouTube short was about. It's always the innocent ones being called evil, and then I know, it's always the innocent ones being called evil, and then it's the evil ones being called innocent. So that was my YouTube short about. Like it's always the good ones that do the most for people and go out their way and just try to be nice as possible. You know, do things for them just for them to turn around and say they've been nice to you or whatever. No, just for them to turn around and say, "Oh, well, you being abusing this and being abusing that," and I'm like, and I mean, like, wait, what? I got totally confused because I was on the phone with my aunt, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the story. Yes, I'm comfortable telling y'all my stories because this is shit I actually been through. When I say my aunt is the most manipulative person ever, if y'all was in my shoes, y'all would have thought twice. Yes, Capri. Absolutely. I'm watching Deja's live now. Um you like my hairs? Thank you. But yes, like I actually this woman I used to tell you about, like I grew up with this woman. Like this woman I lived with this woman since I was 8 years old. Since I was 8. And this is my blood aunt, y'all. This is my blood aunt. You too, thank you, Batman. Y'all be safe out here. And please watch our backs. And I was on the phone with her talking about my job. Depressed. Depressed where? Where do I look like I'm depressed at? Depressed about what? Naima, do your job. You're mad for a reason. Sure, just enjoy the live and I will take care of it. I need some more miles anyway. I'm trying. It's hard. If the world was ending, who you wanna Who you want next to you? If the word was in it, who I want next to me? I'm gonna say my man. My nephew, my sisters, of course. Because lately my sisters has been giving me some good advice on how to get away from toxic ass family members. My mom, I'm just keeping the ones that's actually giving me close advice, like really, really good advice that I can move forward with my life. I'm keeping those people, and of course, two of my friends. Um, I keep it those people with me. And if the world ends, those are the people that I want in my circle that I want to be reborn with. Can you say me? What? We're not going back to Wakanda? Oh my God, I can't wait. Gee golly. I can't wait till I go back to Wakanda. Boy, when I tell you, when I get to Wakanda, I ain't coming back. Fuck America. I ain't coming back. When I get to Wakanda, it's a peace. No, wait. It's a peace in a fuck America. Shit. Wakanda forever, bitch. I'm down for it. Hell yeah, I'm down for it. Shit, y'all stole us for our motherland, so why the fuck not? Go back to Wakanda, represent them, and fuck America. Shit, they ain't no fucking threat. That's a gift. You gifted me a chance to go back to my people? Fuck out of here. Hello. I would advise you to have a strong willpower, or you should try. Why the fuck? First of all, y'all funny today. Y'all real funny. Sometimes I feel like greasy fried. What? Sometimes I feel like grease frying the chicken. What the fuck is that? I don't know how y'all be up here trying to come up with these crazy ass scenarios. But I'm dead ass like, if I get shipped back to Wakanda, if I found out Wakanda is an actual place, I don't know if Wakanda is an actual place, but if that shit is real, bitch, peace. Fuck America, peace. I'm a chicken myself. If I'm a chicken myself, then bitch, I'm delicious. Okay, I'm well seasoned. I'm baked all the way through. Okay, deep fried all the way through. People use 8 to 10 different seasonings on me, bitch. If I'm a chicken, I'm a hella delicious. Big licky and good. I used to love eating chicken, but I have stopped eating chicken for like months now. I've had no chicken in months. When I found out that was lab grown chicken that was going around, that chicken wasn't real, I stopped eating that shit. Dead ass. I stopped eating that lab grown chicken. I only ate it one time, and that was when I was making a Cornish hen. But other than that, I have not ate no fucking chicken ever since I found out that the shit was made from a damn lab. The only shit I probably get away with is beef. I eat the ground beef. I eat steak. I do my little Chipotle bowl at home with the steak, rice, corn, the pico de gallo sauce, and the homemade chips. I do all that shit. Hey, Jacob. But other than that, I stopped eating chicken for real, for real. I stopped eating chicken. I'm a vegan and I'm living the best life. Do you, baby? Do the fuck you. Sometimes I feel like a watermelon in a grape soda. What? Stay in your limits. You going back to Jerusalem? You do know Jerusalem is Christian, right? That's a Christian country. Jerusalem is a Christian country. Wait, somebody said all 11 herbs and spices. Exactly. I'm seasoned with all 11 herbs and spices. If I'm a chicken, I'm a boy. Don't test me. Well, boy, whatever you is, don't test me. I might have a headache, but I'll crack open a joke real quick.
Oh, sorry,
if I'm boring, go take your boring ass to sleep. Shit. Go take your boring ass to sleep. If I'm that boring, go take your ass to sleep. Matter of fact, what time is it? Ain't it a damn a weeknight? Don't you still got school? Yup, it's Thursday. You still got school tomorrow. You still got one more day. Do I like Indian guys? Yeah, Indians, they okay. They're okay. They're okay. I don't know about dating outside my race, but they're okay. Their food is good. Their food is definitely busting. I had Indian food before, like the samosas. I don't know if I said it right, but it's called samosa. It's like pastry dough with like potato and vegetables in it. It's super good. Like it's really, really good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna order me some. It's very filling. Like I can see me eating them all the time. Now, it's filling. It does not have meat in it. It's so good. And then they have like this spicy sauce to it. Delicious. Like it's about two. I'm gonna say 2 or 3 of them could get me full.
Go lay down.
We have so
Stop coming out here.
Without flesh. I know, like Indians, like they real picky. I'm gonna say they picky when it comes to food because I know y'all got a Pacific diet, that y'all stick to, and y'all really don't need a whole lot of meat to make y'all dishes good or come out good. So that's why I fuck with y'all food definitely. Would I ever consider giving out meat? I mean, yeah, I would definitely consider giving them meat because the shit we got now ain't real anyway. Hey, Gabe. The shit we got now in America, it's not real. Like, none of the fruits are real. It's only been, let me take that back. It's only like a handful of fruits that's real that I've been seeing and eating. But, when it first came out, like, none of the shit was real. The fruits wasn't real. The vegetables wasn't real. The meats wasn't real. Like, nothing wasn't real. So I would definitely find another solution to substitute meat with. There's ain't no way you quit eating any food. It's not just quitting food. I'm talking about meat. I'm talking about stop eating meat. If there's another substitution to substitute meat, then yeah, I stop eating meat. But I ain't saying quit eating food. It's a difference. Imagine being this down bad. What are you talking about? Down bad how? Down bad how? Because I never used social media as an income source. I always had jobs in the past, How am I down? Again, like I never used social media as a permanent income source. The fuck you talking about? You like boys, but you don't wait. Submissive? I like to keep my options open. I like boys, but I don't know how to tell my parents. And you like boys, but you don't know how to tell your parents. The only thing I could tell you is probably you might want to keep that a secret for a while until you are comfortable enough to tell your parents. That's the best advice I could give you. Because a lot of people don't really, a lot of parents doesn't really like their sons being, you know what. So just keep it a secret until you are comfortable enough to tell your parents that you're going that route. Good morning to you. It's night over here, so good evening. She is happy what she is. What do I do for work? I am working on something right now. I'm still in a healthcare field. Okay, I'm still in a healthcare field, but I'm working on something bigger than being a caregiver. So still working on it. It's almost done, but still working on it. Social media is still part time because right now I'm not verified to get paid on anything, so I'm not doing all the hooting and hollering on social media. So, but I'm looking in other fields that's pay way more than what I'm getting now. But actually, my job, my job I have now is paying me decent, real decent right now. I ain't gonna hold you. About a cool $20 an hour, cause now they try to raise the price of the pay rates for the jobs. So it's a cool $20 an hour. Do you say ask or ask? It all depends, cause I have an accent. So I have a city accent and I have a country accent because my family is mostly country, but I do got a few family members that's in the city. So my accent tends to switch from city to country. Do you think somebody will hold on? Do you think somebody we could meet and make a hamburger helper together? What? Oh, your profile funny as hell though. I just noticed that. Pickles, your profile is funny. Thank you. You have been in any relationships? I am in a relationship done. Wait, what? Have you been in any relationship? Yes, I am in one now. GD, what are you doing? I'm in a 5-year relationship right now, so not every relationship is perfect. So don't go in here thinking that, oh, you gotta find this one couple and they're gonna be the dream team and we gotta look up to this couple. Stop doing it. Like for real, stop doing it. Okay, I seen this done for years. Like CJ Royalty, they was a dream couple for the longest, and now they broke up, and everybody just went their separate ways. Uh, the Prince family, there was a couple. Actually, no, they still a couple. The Prince family is still a couple, and he married with kids. So yeah. Oh, oh no, you over here masturbating. Let me get your ass the fuck up out of here. You masturbating. Gabe, shit, your ass over here masturbating. Hold on. I'm trying. What the hell? Okay. That was so weird. I looked, I'm like, what the hell? He talking about he almost done. I'm like, huh? This nigga, this motherfucker was over here masturbating. Oh my god, y'all disgusting. Like y'all got no self-respect for nobody. Like y'all don't have no type of self-respect. Switzerland, shout out to Switzerland. Would I ever go to Switzerland? I don't know. It all depends on their rules and laws. I don't know. Am I in prison? Girl, if I was in prison, I would not be wearing stuff like this. Okay, this says blessed on it. I'm blessed. And then I got another shirt underneath it. I got a whole nother shirt underneath it because it was cold. It was cold out today. But I'm in the bed with pillows. I'm literally in the bed with pillows. I know my room is a mess, but still. I still got my Christmas lights up. I really like these lights, so I'm not giving these lights up. And then on top of that, I got a whole TV with the basket full of laundry. Where do this look like a damn prison? All because of my walls? That was funny. My walls look like I'm in prison? Camilla. What? I don't know what's a FVT. I don't know what's a FVT website. I don't know, Jacob. Some of your little friends that found you. Some of your little friends that found you, and they decided to come in my chat and start acting up and shit. These must be one of your little friends. I don't know. Either you or Naima or one of y'all. Do I have special privileges in prison? You talk about like taking a shit in my own toilet that I got tissue with? You talk about privileges. Like, oh, okay. So I have tissue. I'm in a one bedroom, one bath apartment. I don't got to worry about sharing tissue with anybody. I don't have to shit and piss outside like an actual prison does. I got keys to my house that I can lock my house up every time I leave. So prison where? Prison who? And then if I was in prison, I wouldn't be on my phone. Okay? I would not be on my phone if I was in prison. Y'all be real funny tonight. What's my favorite Netflix series? I'll keep that one. My favorite Netflix series, I'ma say All the Queen's Men, but it's not on Netflix. But if I have to be more specific, I didn't even see what you typed, so it was cool. But if you want to be more specific about Netflix shows, I'm gonna say Supergirl. Supergirl is my shit. Like I would watch Supergirl all day, every day. I love me some Supergirl. I know. Wait a minute, you're going too fast. So sorry, you are one of my favorite people I've been around with. I love your channel, and I've been subscribed since like I've been subscribed and since like you. Okay, thank you, Chloe. This is the crazy people. If you come in here talking crazy things, we get he's talking crazy things. Yep, that's why I got mods. Thank you, Cassandra, for subscribing. Shout out to all my subscribers. Y'all funny tonight. Y'all be real funny tonight. It's almost time for y'all to take a little break from school too. You cool, Chloe? That's a cute name though. I like the name Chloe. And Cassandra. Wait, let me see. Can I roll the R? Cassandra. 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 I could roll the R just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I got 2 models. I actually got 3 models now, but I don't know. I got 606. Oh my god. I got 665 subs. I got 665 subs and 10 likes. Thank you for the likes. I feel so much better. I am feeling better, y'all. And I should be watching a live, but someone needs to be blocked. Let me know. Okay, Jacob. I was an addict with marijuana, but it destroyed my 5 years. Damn. See, I don't fuck with marijuana. That shit, that would drain your life. Okay, if you don't control that shit, that would drain you. You see how young and good I'm looking. I don't smoke. I do drink, but I don't drink heavily. You know, like it's very, very light. It's every now and then I drink, but even with that, I keep that on a bare minimum, like at a minimum of drinking. So I don't smoke. I don't drink. What I do drink is a water though. I love your channel. You have an amazing channel, and also you are very beautiful. Thank you, and welcome back. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome back. Whatever case it is, I always accept my newcomers and old comers. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Olivia. Ooh, thank you for the hearts. Ooh, somebody hitting that heart button heavily. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. I am doing okay today. You know, I was feeling a little bit down, but I'm feeling a little bit better. You know, I can't be down for too long. Can I make fun of Ukraine here? That's up to you. You know, that's up to you. But hey, I'm not trying to get flagged. Don't try to flag me for making Ukraine jokes. But if you're gonna make a joke about somebody, please keep it a bare minimum. Okay? If you gotta crack jokes about somebody, please keep it a bare minimum. We don't want to hurt nobody's feelings over here. Not tonight. All 3 viewers think there's a channel. It's amazing. I mean, like, you on here, Paul. You is on here watching me, so thank you for your views. And your views is see, I'm on here stuttering shit. But your views is actually gonna help me get monetized. So every time you're on here and you're watching me, it's gonna get added to the view count that I have now. So thank you for your views. It's gonna get added to my view count, and the view count is gonna get added to the requirements of me getting monetized. Like I did on my old page, I was known as Beauty Ethics and Adventures, and I almost got monetized on that one before I deleted that one. I don't know what caused me to delete that page. I was all in my feelings. I should never deleted that page. But yes, I was known as Beauty Ethics and Adventures, and I deleted my page. And I was like right here at the tip of my finger to get monetized on that page. Just get paid, but you know my feelings got in the way. I wanted to delete that page. I should have kept it on. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I was so close to getting paid on that page, and I fucked that shit up. I allowed my feelings to get in the way of me getting in the bag. I could have got paid by now. I could have made a big ass, juicy ass bag, but I allowed my feelings to get in the pay. Homeless. Get your ass the fuck up out of here. Who the fuck homeless? Y'all must have started your spring break early. Yeah, see, yeah, y'all acting up. Y'all started your spring break early. Who the fuck homeless? I clearly said there was a one bedroom, one bath apartment. Duh. Exactly. Top out the homeless shit. I want a Range Rover too. Matter of fact, I want a BMW. Shit. If you gotta get him a Range Rover, I want a BMW. Matter of fact, yeah, yeah, I prefer outdoors. I prefer the outdoors. That's what it is. I prefer the outdoors. Let me see what you said. Hold on, let me see what you said. I always help the homeless people. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I am so sorry. I read your comment wrong. I thought you was talking about me being homeless. I am so sorry. Uh, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I thought you was talking about me being homeless. I did not read that comment correctly. That was my fault. That's my fault. I got people in my comments talking shit, and I thought you was one of them people that was talking mess. My bad. Can you start trading? I mean, making enough money for me? Um, you can start trading, but it takes a while to make money. You're not gonna be able to make money right off the bat when it comes to trading. You gotta let your bread stack up. Thank you, R. Rogers. I'm glad you liked my stream. Okay, Zuma. I know he was Paul, and I thank him for that. I thought, what's his name? Daddy? Daddy? What? I thought he was like talking shit about me, talking about me being homeless and stuff, and I misread that comment. I'm gonna take this sweater off. I'm hot. I should make me some tea tonight. I haven't had no tea in so long. It's cold outside. It's supposed to warm up soon, but I don't know. But the way it looking like it might warm up. It's supposed to be in the 60s where I'm at. So it's gonna warm up and then it's gonna drop back down. And now it's supposed to snow. So I don't know about that. That's a little bipolar to me. That's my city is definitely a bipolar ass city.
Don't she'll cry and still go right back to doing what she was there doing. I said, oh, you like your whooping. Got to. Girl, you don't look off around. Well, she got you be giving her taps. No, I don't give her taps. I give her whooping. Now, I'm not in the business of like be hurting my kid. I don't be trying to like hurt them, like. But
Y'all want to talk about gentle parenting real quick?
They get it.
Gentle parenting don't work. I don't care for gentle parenting do not work on a lot of these kids, whether they black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Italian, Asian, Chinese. Gentle parenting does not work. I don't care if who goes against it. It does not work. I'm in a hair shop, right? My sister is doing my hair. I'm sitting down, trying to go live on TikTok and shit. And I'm over here hearing somebody else in a studio across. I think it's like across from us. And the kid over here being bad as hell. Boy, fuck you. But so I'm in the shop, right, getting my hair did. I'm over here hearing this kid instead of getting up, right. The mama over here telling the kid sit down, sit down, sit down, and the kid instead of getting up. So after like a couple times of using gentle parenting, but they was loud. They was loud enough for me to hear them. So after a couple times of this mom using gentle parenting on this child, the child still attempts to get up and run around the salon. And after the last time the child gets up, the mom came over and tapped that ass real quick. So if you want to say gentle parenting works, you're delusional. You are very delusional if you think gentle parenting works. It took that woman probably like 10 to 12 tries before that baby sat the hell down. After that last try, I tell her that baby to sit down. She tapped that ass real quick. Okay? Hi, I'm new to your channel. I want to tell you that I love you so much and I'm gloopy. So get the fuck out of here. I don't play that shit. I got kids watching this shit. Get your ass out of here. This is not OnlyFans. You come up here talk about some gloopy and you coming so hard. This is not OnlyFans. This is YouTube. I got kids actually watching my channel. If I gotta be careful what I say, y'all gotta be careful what y'all say in the comments. Because what y'all say may hurt my channel as well. But luckily, I don't use YouTube as a full-time job. I just come on here every now and then, have a little bit of fun with y'all, chit-chat, play some videos every now and then. But I'm going to get back to doing reactions as well. I'm going to definitely get back to doing reactions. But y'all, don't be coming out here talking all that weird shit. I don't fuck with that shit. They over here making some steak tacos. Ooh, I bet that shit good as fuck. I bet that shit is good. Them steak tacos looking good already. I like my steak well done. I don't like medium rare. Don't bring me no medium rare steak or medium rare food. I do not like medium rare steaks at all. I tried that shit. Got sick for almost a whole week off of 3 little pieces of medium rare steak. Never again. That was a long time ago, but still, never again. Deja cooking make me want to cook tomorrow. Depends on my energy. I might make me some homemade Chipotle bowl. Go to the store, get some corn, the onion and tomato. Make a homemade pico de gallo. I did not say it was a children's channel. I said I got kids watching me. Okay, there's kids on here that does watch me. I did not say this was a children's channel. I don't cater to kids at all. But kids tend to find my channel and on their radar and watch me all the time. And I could tell who's a kid and who's a grown up in the comments. Bye. See you soon. Okay. I might go live Saturday if I'm not doing nothing. Saturday. I might go live Saturday. I might go live tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. I might go live and make my famous Chipotle bowl. Because I be wanting some Chipotle, but they be mad expensive trying to get that shit delivered through the Uber Eats thing. Like they be trying to charge me $30. $30 for some Chipotle. And I mean like this is some shit I could really make at home. I could really make Chipotle at home. Okay, y'all could go. Both of y'all could go. Like the fuck why is y'all here? Like why is y'all literally here? I don't give a fuck if y'all bored. If y'all like my channel, y'all can really leave. Like, bye. I'm not keeping y'all hostage. Y'all have no type of fucking value to me. Oh shit. My channel was at 665. Now it's at 666. Ah. My channel is now at 666 subscribers. Oh my god. Nah. We gotta change that. We gotta change that. We don't worship Satan over here. We don't worship Satan. Why Muslims and LGBT spreading hate in the public? That's them. I don't know. I don't know why people got their ways. People feel how they want to feel when it comes to the LGBTQA community. You know, it's just something like I said before in my other live stream, the LGBTQA community was not taught growing up. It was not taught in no other schools, no churches. So of course we're gonna assume that it's a sin. But it was just not taught nowhere. So that's why it was so much hate against them. We don't know nothing about LGBTQA, and we not. A lot of us is not trying to know nothing about them, and that just how it was. Why did they remove you from the syrup bottle? I don't know. They removed me from the syrup bottle? I didn't know I was on the syrup bottle. I didn't know I was on the syrup bottle. But you know what? That's funny you mention that. Because that shit right there is kind of racist as fuck. Talk about Aunt Jemima. Like, y'all people owe my people some money, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all people owe my people some money. Y'all people owe my people some land and reparations. I'm gonna need you to cut that shit up. I'm gonna need you to cut up that 40 acres in the mule. I'm gonna need you to cut up that $50 million. Matter of fact, y'all actually owe us over $50 million. So I'm gonna need you to cut up all that money. I'm gonna need you to cut up all that coins. And y'all thought about replacing me? Y'all thought about replacing me with that white bitch? It's gotta sell y'all. It's gotta sell y'all shit out. Y'all thought replacing me on a syrup bottle is gonna sell y'all shit out. How's that? How's that? How them sales coming? I wanna know. How them sales is coming? Did you sell as many as you did before you changed up? Like how the sales coming? Or is you still stopped? Did you sell any bottles at all since I've been removed? Okay. I wanna know. I wanna know how many coins has you made since you decided to take me off the syrup bottle and put a white bitch on. Go back to Africa Gladly. Oh my God. You should say go back to Africa? Gladly. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Baby, let me pack my shit up now. Let me go ahead and get my passport. Let me go ahead and get my passport. Let me get my suitcase. Let me go ahead and pack up my whole shit and go to fucking Africa. I would gladly go. I would take a whole first class to get the shit, to get to fucking Africa. I would be gladly to bounce the fuck up out of here. Hey, fuck you talk about? Hey, y'all would never have to worry about me again, bitch. And y'all would not make a sale without us. But every black motherfucker that's going back to wherever the fuck they came from, y'all will not make a sale without us. Okay? Y'all will not sell out the same way we help y'all sell y'all shit out. Y'all will not sell out the same way we help y'all sell y'all shit out. So I would gladly pack my shit up and go the fuck back to Africa.
Just come finish cooking. I'll get her. You don't seem to be able to get her party.
In a crate? Ah! You funny. Nah, I'm taking my coins and book me a plane. Fuck you talk about. Matter of fact, you don't even gotta sing ISIS. You don't have to sing ISIS. I'll pack my shit up and leave volatility. I would be gone before ISIS get to my damn dough. Fuck you talk about. I would be gone before ISIS get to bang 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 on my damn shit. Fuck you talk about. You just gave me a reason to break my damn lease. You gave me a reason to break my motherfucking lease. A speedboat? A speedboat? Take a speedboat? Take a submarine? Take a helicopter? Baby. I'm gonna need you to cough up the coins if you want me to leave. I'm looking like, you want me to leave that badly? You want me to leave that badly? I'm gonna need that coins that badly. Okay? I'm gonna need at least like 100 million. At least like 100 million for me to leave that badly. You know, I can't just up and leave and not get my coins. Where my coins at? I take all three now, but bitch, I need my coins.
I'm working out, y'all. My legs hurt so bad.
I'll leave at 50. Ah, you're hilarious. You is a hilarious ass bitch. Take a what? I don't even know what the hell that is. You are hilarious. You want me to leave for 50? I need 100, at least 100 M's. Okay? I need at least 100 M's for me to leave. I would pack my shit up, but I need at least 100 million. Okay? 100 million for me to leave. I ain't leaving without my coins.
This is the reality of mother world. Can't do jail.
And it's bad enough. Y'all talk about me leaving, but Target is getting sued. Motherfucker. You want to be racist as hell, but Target is up here getting sued. Target lost some money. Target over here losing money on. But you talk about me leaving? Target about to get foreclosed. Target is about to go bankrupt in this bitch. Fuck you talk about? Not to mention Walmart. Walmart might survive. Walmart gotta survive. But Target is about to be bankrupt. I mean, chapter 13, 14, 15, and 16. If there is a 16. Type shit. Fuck out of here. Y'all talk about me going back to Africa? Target about to get shut the fuck down. Fuck out of here. Not only are we leaving, right? Y'all shipping us back. But the thing is, where is y'all gonna get your secret recipes from? Think about it, bitch. If every single black African American is gonna get sent back to Africa, how the fuck y'all food gonna taste? Where's y'all gonna get your little secret little recipes? The seasonings, the herbs, the spices, the buttermilk. Where's y'all gonna get your little seasonings if we're gonna leave? Hell yeah, angry as African. Hell the fuck yeah, I'm standing up. Fuck you talking about? You want us going though. You want us going so damn bad. However, if we leave, right? If we leave, all y'all shit is gone. Y'all try to make all the illegal immigrants gone. I can understand that. Okay, because they came here and they broke the rules, they broke the law. Okay? I left that alone. I didn't say too much about it. But y'all want people that was forced to come to America and live by American rules, and we did that, and now y'all want us to leave? If we leaving, we taking all that shit with us. If we leave America, we taking everything with us. The recipes, we taking everything that we made, the pants, the shirts, the glasses, the iron boards, the super soakers, the water guns that the little white kids over here be playing with. A black man made that. The iron boards, the black woman made that. The little grease for your hair, a black woman made that. Come on now. Y'all need us. Everything y'all got, y'all need us. Y'all stole everything from us. But yeah, since y'all got what y'all needed, y'all think y'all could just send us back to wherever the fuck we came from and be like, yeah, we got what we needed from them. So now we don't need them no more. So we could just send them back. No, bitch, that's not how the fuck it works. You can't just use somebody and then send them the fuck back. That's not how the fuck it works. You gonna still need that person if your supply run the fuck out. You need medicine? You need us to make your medicine. White people, they can make medicine, all right. They can definitely make medicine. But they need our blood, they need our DNA, they need our bone structure. They need everything that a black woman and a black man has to make medicine. They can't make medicine without our bloodline. So how the fuck that shit gonna happen? How the fuck we gonna go back to where we came from after y'all gonna get done using us? Sound dumb and stupid. Y'all need us for everything. Y'all need us to make our shoes. Y'all need us to make y'all shoes. The shoes by itself. Come on now. The blankets. The cotton blankets. Y'all need us for that shit. Fuck out of here. Y'all need us. Y'all need us for almost everything. The music, the slangs, the language we speak, the way we do shit. Like, y'all need us for everything. Come on now. White people are the only people that don't have their own culture. Meanwhile, they're up here robbing everybody else out of their culture, and they don't have no culture of their own. What up, Bill? If you really want to speak on some shit, we can really speak on some shit. But at the end of the day, white people don't have no fucking culture. If it wasn't for let me be specific. If it was for the blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, the Indians, the sorry, not even, but the Arabs, if it was for every other country, every other culture, these white people would not have shit. These white people would not have shit. Their music would not be as good without us, because they copy every little thing we do. Come on now, let's be real. McDonald's, majority of their workers, McDonald's workers are black or Mexican. How y'all notice? Every time y'all go to McDonald's, it's either a black folk working or a Mexican working. Y'all barely gotta see white folks. If I see white folks, it's a small chance. It's like a good, probably like 5% white people working at McDonald's, but it's mostly black folks working there, and it's mostly black folks hyping up McDonald's. Okay, notice how every time McDonald's needs something to get sold, they're always asking a black folk to help them sell some shit out. Where are you, ancestors? Where are my ancestors? Shit, they did. What you talking about? They did, but shit, they live inside of me. They did, but they been reborn into a new life. But I'm dead ass. If you notice McDonald's ads, go down to McDonald's ads. McDonald's ads, like the way they sell out shit, they need black folks. We the most hyped up crew ever. So yes, we gotta hype your shit up. But at the same time, don't dog walk us after you get done with us, because you gotta have to come back to us eventually. I don't know what shit fucking West Africa most likely. West Africa or something like that.
It's hot. Ow! It's hot. Don't touch that. I didn't touch it. That is a recipe there real quick. Ow, that's pain.
What's your opinion on if white lives matter or not? White lives matter. What's my opinion on that? I feel like it's bullshit, because y'all lives always matter. That's the thing. It's always been a race issue when it comes to white people. And it's, World War III is active. What? But I feel like white lives matter should not even matter that much, honestly. But the way y'all be put on pedestals, the way y'all be over here bragging about how y'all kings and queens, y'all get away with so much murder and shit, it's not even funny. Like the way, but when it comes to the black people, when it comes to my color, we get pushed to the side. We get stepped on like roaches. So of course we gotta come up with some shit like Black Lives Matter, because our life never mattered. Even back when slavery was going on, clearly our lives did not matter then, and our lives did not matter now. Okay, black people's lives did not matter during slavery, and it still does not matter now. I just said fucking West Africa, bitch.
I like that.
But who fault is that though? Who fault is that? Like, we don't know exactly where in Africa we don't know where we come from. There ain't nobody fault but fucking Christopher Columbus. There ain't nobody fault but Christopher Columbus, because his ass decides to forget where the fuck he was going and ended up in Africa. So, in our history, thanks to white people, our history is damn near wiped the fuck out. Our history is damn near wiped the fuck out, thanks to white people. So don't come up here with that bullshit. Now y'all try to change. Y'all try to change the fact that we immigrants now. Y'all try to change the fact that we immigrants, and the whole time we was slaves. We were slaves before. We was never known as immigrants ever. If you go to your local historian, go to your library, ask for a historian, call them, and they'll tell you Africans was not known as immigrants. They was never ever known as immigrants. We was kidnapped. Our ancestors was kidnapped. They would tell you that our ancestors was kidnapped. We was forced into slavery. Then we had to run to America because if we went back to Africa, their asses would have got killed. We was forced into slavery. We had no choice but to run north. No choice. Now, yeah, y'all still haven't paid for that shit. That's a lie. Y'all still have not paid for that shit at all. I don't know where the fuck you get that shit from, but y'all still haven't paid for that shit. And it's a lot of us that actually got people that was part of slavery and never got paid for. That's a full blown lie. Notorious B.I. Giant. Why would I know my rights and I know my people. But the thing is, you talk about y'all pay for it. How y'all pay for it? We still struggling. We still struggling to this very day. Y'all ain't paid for shit. We still getting treated differently on jobs. And thanks to Donald Trump, okay, thanks to Donald Trump, and thanks to y'all voters out there who voted for Donald Trump that took away that DEI program. Okay, that DEI program was protecting the black community from discrimination and firing without reason. And now because that program has been took, these corporations are now talking about they don't need us. So yes, my people, they boycotted that shit. They boycotted. So y'all have not did shit for us since the beginning of time. We never needed y'all. That's the thing y'all don't understand. Yeah, we never needed each other. The black community never needed y'all. Y'all the one that needed us. And it's been proven thousands and thousands of times that y'all needed us. We was good where we was at. Okay? In Africa, we was good where we was at. What tribe? I don't even know what tribe I'm from. All I know is somewhere from West Africa or something like that. The ancestors were my family, Alabama, to be exact. I a few weeks ago found out that my family was originally from Alabama and moved to Chicago. But again, you got to think about it. Alabama. If my family was from Alabama, then we were what? We had ancestors that was in slavery in Alabama because Alabama was a slave state. Alabama was a slave state. So if my family settled in Alabama, most likely they were slaves. And I heard about the plane crashes. I did. I heard about the plane crashes. So just to believe black community, us black people, we know how to make away with shit. We will turn anything into something. And that's something y'all don't know how to do. Like us black folks, we will turn anything into something. Y'all white folks, y'all don't know how to turn shit into nothing. Okay? Y'all don't know how to turn shit into nothing. Y'all don't know how to turn a penny into a damn quarter without looking at what we doing. Alabama is in the U.S. However, our African ancestors was kidnapped from Africa. And on top of that, not only our ancestors was kidnapped by Africa, but half of our history was erased. So it was hard for us to learn about our history. It was hard. It was like actually illegal for us to learn how to read and write, so let alone learn about our history. We so far behind. It's not even funny. We should be actually catching up to China. China is like 25 years into the future right now. We still behind. Everybody else knows where they come from. Chinese people, they know what tribe they come from. Puerto Ricans, they know what tribe they come from. The Mexicans, they know what tribe they come from. But the Africans, I said this before, we the only tribe, we're the only people that don't know where our tribe come from. And it's because of these white people who get so jealous of us, they attempt to wipe away. They wipe every single evidence away and now try to call us fucking immigrants. Even though we was never known as immigrants. Google is free. Google is free. Google is free. Google is free. You got Google, you got a library, you got a historian. Every state in every country has a historian. Okay? Every time a black folk tends to get up and wake up, they always come and knock us down. So you can't get mad at us for not knowing what tribe we don't know where we come from, because that ain't nothing but the white folks' fault. They try to erase us. Okay, they try to erase us like we never existed. It's too many of us now. It's too many of us to get erased like we never existed. You cannot erase history and then try to rewrite it. You cannot delete anything from the past, because anything from the past could always come back up in the future. You name a country in Africa. Name a country in Africa besides Nigeria, and I wait. Name a country in Africa besides Nigeria, and I wait. And this that shit, y'all don't want to take accountability. How the fuck we supposed to move forward? Okay? How the fuck if us African Americans are supposed to move forward if y'all people don't want to accept the fact that y'all kidnapped us for our motherfucking homeland? We can't move forward until y'all admit that yes, y'all kidnapped us for our homeland and brought us here. We had to be forced to learn about y'all rules. We had to be forced to learn about y'all laws. We had to be forced to learn about everything y'all did. But when it came down to our history, we got burnt for trying to read a book. We got burnt for trying to learn how to write. Our fingers got chopped off for trying to learn how to write. So you can't get mad at us for not knowing where the fuck we came from exactly in Africa. You try to call me a bull. Oh, wow. Like I'm really scared. Like I said, I would gladly go back, but y'all owe us 100 million. Y'all owe us 100 million. Until I get that 100 million, I'm going to stay my ass right the fuck here in America, where I got my birth certificate, when I got my ID, when I got every piece of paper to prove that I am an African American. Okay? But however, ISIS cannot touch nobody that was born in America. If you was born on American soil, then they cannot touch you. Okay? If they try to touch you, it's a big ass fine. They can lose their jobs, and they could get sued for trying to ship back somebody who is already an American. Okay? ISIS cannot touch people that was already born in America and they got papers to prove that they was born in America. They can't touch them. They can only touch the illegals. You sound like you're white. That's what it is. You sound like you're white. Are you white? Answer my question. Are you white? Also, you're a half breed. You're a half breed, so you don't count. You don't count as black. You half white. You don't count as black. And if you would have known that, because back then, a person that was a half breed that was known as a mulatto. Okay? A person that was a half breed was known as a mulatto, which means half white, half black. And they were sold for way more than what we were sold at. You white African. You're not fucking African. You just white. You just white as hell and just being happy to be born in Africa, you dumb bitch. You're not fucking African. You just been happy to be born in Africa by a white bitch. You are a white bitch that was born in fucking Africa, and you feel like just because you was born in Africa, you got the luxury to try to tell me about a country that my ancestors was kidnapped from. You had a better education than I did, most likely. Did you go to a private school? Did you go to a private school? Did you go to a private school? You lived in Africa? Oh, goody. You want a cookie? With a cookie, bitch? You want to argue? You want to argue about me living in America and you live in Africa? Huh? You come here, they're gonna shoot your ass back. I'm telling you. If you come to America, you are now gonna be known as an illegal immigrant, bitch. If you was born in Africa and you come here to America, you are known as an illegal immigrant. And they would ship your ass back and they would make sure your ass would not be allowed back here. Because that's what they're doing now. Anybody that comes to America illegally and y'all don't have proof that y'all was born here or got papers like a visa thing, they don't want you here. Donald Trump don't even want the fucking Africans here. What made you think they're gonna want your ass here? Donald Trump about to cancel all that shit. Donald Trump is about to cancel all that motherfuckers citizenship. Matter of fact, he actually trying to sell a citizenship for like what, 5 million or something? 5 million? You got lucky to be born in Africa. There's people who was actually born in Africa that's actually African. Okay? You don't count. You are white. You're not African. You are white. You don't count as a white African. You are a white American that's happened to be born in Africa. And you can't tell me shit. You're not. You're not. I'm African American. That's the difference. I'm African American because I was born here in America. Now, if I was born in Africa and I would be known as African, yes, I would be known as African. But since you know so damn much, right? If you know so damn much, how come people, right? So in America, African is really considered a continent, as I was told. Africa is considered a continent. But why the people of Africa never say, "Oh, I love my continent," right? How come they never say, "I love my continent"? How come they always saying, "I love my country"? There's literally maps on how to find fucking Africa, you dumb fuck. Africa is on a fucking map, you dummy. Africa is a country, you dumb fuck. I don't care how many words you put it. It's actually a country because Africa has their own president. Okay? They got their own kings and queens over there. You don't never hear no fucking African type of, "Oh, I love my continent." No, they say, "I love my country." They try to brainwash us to think that African is actually a continent. No, it's a fucking country. Can you say that shit to Mexico? Can you go to Mexico and say their country is actually a continent? No, because if you go tell Mexico they shit it's a continent, they're not gonna say continent. They're gonna say, "I love my country," right? Mexico, they're gonna say, "I love my country." African, they're gonna say, "I love my country." Even the people that's from Italy, "I love my country." They're not gonna say, "I love my continent." They're not gonna say that. Ain't nobody gonna say, "I love my continent." They're gonna say, "I love my country." I don't care. It's a fucking country. Okay. It's a fucking country. They run their shit completely different how we run our shit. It's a fucking country. You whitewashing everybody to thinking it's a continent. It's a fucking country. It's really a country. Wake the fuck up. It's really a country. It's a whole country by itself. Like Africa got so much stuff going on right now. They're not even trying to speak on it. Africa got so much stuff going on right now. They're not trying to speak on it. They're not trying to bring it to American news outlet. You want to speak of so much shit that going on in Africa, but y'all want to speak about the real shit. Nah, you want to speak. You don't want to speak about what's really going on in Africa. Y'all want to speak about what's really going on in America either. Y'all want to speak about nothing that's black. Y'all want to speak on white shit all damn day, every day, but y'all want to speak on nothing that's black. And by the way, I went to an American school, so of course they're not gonna teach us nothing about Africa like that. So only time they'll teach us, only time that schools will teach us anything about Africa is during Black History Month, but they don't teach us nothing about the actual country, Africa. I'm gonna keep saying Africa. I love Africa. I love my country. I love Africa. I love my country. I'm not gonna say continent. That sounds stupid. I'm not gonna say continent because the original term is country. Ain't nobody gonna talk about, oh, I love my continent. No, they're gonna say I love my country. They want us to think that it's a fucking continent. They try to whitewash everything, like literally whitewash everything. Cause that's what y'all do. Y'all white people whitewash everything. We only get 1 month, and we barely talk about anything in Africa when it comes to Black History Month. We barely get a chance to talk about anything in Africa. Every time Black History Month come up, we only talk about Rosa Parks. We only talk about Martin Luther King. We only talk about Muhammad Ali and a few other people, but we never talk about the actual country, Africa. We don't talk about the presidents of Africa. We don't talk about the cities of Africa. Like, we don't talk about none of that shit. We only talk about people that was born here and that was from Africa but born here and got kidnapped to come here. So yes, a lot of shit that we had is whitewashed. Y'all can keep saying continent. If y'all want to say continent, y'all can say continent, but I'm gonna say country. I'm gonna fucking say country. Y'all can be whitewash all you want. You can be whitewash all you want. I don't care, but y'all not gonna whitewash me. Y'all not gonna whitewash me on shit. I'm gonna go ahead and get up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all had me on here for a good hour and 34 minutes. Y'all don't let these people sit up here and whitewash y'all thinking this, that, or third, you know. It's the same way with our history. Like, they try to whitewash our history. Now they try to whitewash our they literally try to whitewash every little thing. Anything that has anything to do with a black folk, they try to whitewash it. So learn about your history, learn about where you came from, learn about everything that you really should be learning in school. Learn about shit in school and learn about shit out of school. But most importantly, learn about y'all fucking history. Okay? Learn about y'all history. Don't let these white people whitewash y'all. That's all they know how to do is whitewash. That's the only way of them winning is whitewashing. Whitey. Oh, that's so racist. Oh, that's fucking racist right there. And you can't even spell. You better be lucky I understood that. You better stay in the USA, Whitey. Oh my god. So I could pass off as white. If I could pass off as white, I should be getting all the benefits. Or at least half of the benefits that a white person would get. If I could pass off as white, I should be getting all the benefits that a white person would get. If I could pass off as white. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and start using my white side instead of my black side. I'm going to start labeling my applications. Every time I go fill out a job application, I'm going to start circling white and see what they say. I'm going to start circling white and see what they say. We're going to do a little experiment. We're going to do a little experiment. And it's because of what? Again, white people are whitewashing everything. So it was illegal for us to learn about our fucking ancestors anyway. You try to make fun of me not knowing where my ancestors came from, but your people have something to do with it. Your people had something to do with it. And you mad because I don't know where my ancestors came from exactly? Really? And I just said West Africa? Somewhere in West Africa? Like, really? Because that's where most of us came from anyway. Was West Africa? And not to mention Mexico. It's a map of Mexico. Some people actually did not did not run north. Some people ran to Mexico or something like that. I actually read an article where some slaves did not run north. Some slaves actually ran to Mexico. Some slaves actually ran and joined Native Americans. So they were black Native Americans. So I said most of us came from West Africa. Most of them. Some came from other parts of Africa, but what I was told, some people came from West Africa. So you do have people that came from West Africa as well, in other parts of Africa like Nigeria. Okay, but Nigeria is a very popular city, and I met a lot of Africans that came from Nigeria. Anyway, bye y'all. I got 17 likes. Highly appreciate it. I got and sub count. Hold on. I got 669 subs. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Highly appreciate it. We was at 666 subs. We are now at 669 subs. And you thought about arguing with me about a country is gonna make me lose some subs and views? You tried it. You tried it. You whitewash bitch. You just a white bitch in Africa. That's what you is. You just a white bitch in Africa. Hey, Levy, I'm about to go ahead and get off here because I've been on saying some racist ass shit. Well, I've been saying some racist ass shit. But it's funny how black people, when white people say some racist ass shit, it's okay what they say. But when a black person say it, they love to fall out. They love to fall out. They love to be like, oh my God, that's so racist. Why you say that? You can't call me a cracker. Because we love to call white people crackers all the damn time. I mean, like, they call us roaches. They call us bedbugs. They call us monkeys. They call us jungle buddies. But as soon as we call that motherfucker ass some damn crackers, they would have fall out. They would have get teary eyed. They would have pulled out the white girl card. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. But as soon as we call them some racist ass shit and throw that shit back in their face, now they would have pulled out that racist ass bullshit. Nah, it ain't cool when you did it. I mean, it ain't cool when we did it, but it was okay when you did it. It was okay when y'all was out there calling us monkeys and using us as fucking toys and cages and shit. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember using our ancestors and putting them in cages and shit? Throwing fucking mud and water on us and shit. And do all that whipping with the ropes and shit. Fuck out of here. Why the fuck would I buy a fucking book and the book is just gonna lie? The book lies too, bitch. You can't trust everything on the internet, and you cannot trust everything in a damn book because them books is fucking outdated. A lot of them books is fucking outdated. They don't even have the right damn information. Why the fuck would I trust that shit if the books don't even have the right damn information in it? Let alone go to a school library versus an actual library outside of the school. I'd rather hear it from a historian, an actual historian, a person that studied history, okay? The past. The person who studies the past. I'd rather go to them for the actual truth than to go read a fucking book. Because half of that shit in the book is not even fucking real. And half of the motherfucking receipts is made up. Made up by a white bitch who can't stand to see a real queen and a real African queen and a real African king. The fuck? Weirdos. I'm not gonna argue with y'all about my damn history. Oh, Africa has got a forgotten history. Thank you. Yes, our history has definitely been forgotten for the longest. It's a lot of stuff of our history that got whitewashed, that got wiped out, and got taken advantage of. And a lot of shit all these people got nowadays is stolen. Stolen artifacts, stolen history, stolen past. Everything they got was stolen. So it's not going to be no real history like that when it comes to us African Americans. Oh, you talk about who started slavery? Who started slavery? Oh, bitch. Oh, you talk about who started slavery? There were 2,000 years of lost history when the Arab conquered Africa. Wait, hold on. But that's the thing, like we don't study history. I mean, not history. We don't study Chinese history. That's the thing, though. The schools in America, the schools I'm gonna just say my schools, but the schools I went to, we don't study Chinese history, so we don't know shit about Chinese. All we know is that we know they had empires. We know they had their warrior highness, their little warrior courts. You can shut your ass up because you ain't study shit either. Where the first instance of slavery came from the book of Hermione. The oldest slave societies were Sumerian. Submarine, I don't even know what that is. You talk about something. No, because my point is that they were white. Most slave owners was white. That's the study that we did. When we were studying slaves and slave owners, they were white. They were white. They were white. We, I'm talking about the African. I'm talking about the people who kidnapped the Africans was white. You talk about a whole different. That's not what we studied. When it comes to slaves, y'all, the people, I'm talking about the people who kidnapped the Africans. People who kidnapped Africans was white. People who kidnapped Africans was white. You cannot tell me otherwise. Slave trade, the slave trade evolved the kidnapping or trafficking of people from Africa by European powers, primarily the Portuguese, Spanish, French, British, and Dutch, who then controlled slavery in the Americas. No, I'm not Jewish. I don't have any Jewish in me. I know that for a fact. You talk about I look Jewish? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because my hair was dead. I got a bandana on. I don't know. Let me tell the light on. I'm in the dark. Let me tell the light on. Don't fall now. I'm not saying like everybody is wrong. Okay. I'm not saying that everybody's wrong, but what I'm saying that this is what we was taught. This is what is on the internet. This is what in our books. When we was taught about slavery, I said slavery. When we was taught about slavery, the first thing we was taught about is how white people, and when I say white people, Europeans, again, Portuguese, Spanish, French, British, and Dutch. We was taught about them being slave owners and stuff like that. All that extra shit you talk about, we was not taught that. Okay? We was not taught that. So you can't get mad at me for getting taught something differently. We was not taught all that. When it came down to Black History Month, we only knew about the same revolutionaries, the Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, and Muhammad Ali. Like we knew about people like them. Let me see. I was not being taught to hate. What is you talking about? Being taught to hate how? We only hear how it went after it was started and never delve on what happened at the start. Establish a slave trade with the Dutch who purchased as many as 13,000 slaves. I have no idea what that is. And that's the thing. Like we just never learned about a lot of black kings and black queens. You know, so who was your favorite black king? I can't honestly answer that because again, like we was not taught certain things, Black kings and queens. We was not taught that. Again, I don't know shit. Uh, you know, the only thing I can truly say about Africa is that majority of us came from West Africa. That's why I keep saying the majority of us came from West Africa, Nigeria, and other places in Africa. We was only taught a small amount, so that's why I keep going off white people this or white people that. You know, that's why I keep going off because that's what we was taught. As far as that hate shit, I don't think we was taught about. We was never taught about hate. We was just taught about how the way slavery came about, and that's where the hate came from. We was not taught about hate. We was taught about how slavery came about, and that's where the hate came from. That's why a lot of us started hating white people. And that's why I said we was being whitewashed. Because a lot of shit that we read about and stuff was not real. The only thing I could say that was real was slavery. Slavery definitely was real. But a lot of the history, that's being rewritten now, we're not getting credit for all that. Majority of African Americans, sure. I'll be a black king, of course. West African low key overrated. East Africa, yes, burning wild or whatever. Wanna be not nice, not nice baby mama. My granddad is from Tuscany, so I have to represent North Africa. I mean, like, shoot, represent your country, represent wherever you're from. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, you cannot get mad based off what I was taught growing up and how our school. First of all, our schooling system in America suck ass. That's one thing I can say. The schooling in America suck ass because a lot of shit we learning, like, ain't really get into our heads until it's too damn late. North Africa is not black, y'all. Not part of them. Like I said, y'all can believe what y'all want. But what I'm saying is, ain't nobody gonna sit up here and say, I love my country. They're gonna say, I love my country. That's why I keep saying country. You know, I'm gonna keep saying I love my country because nobody gonna say continent. They want you to think that Africa is a continent. They want you to think that because that's what's in the history books. They want you to think that. They want you to think everything in the history books is true. It's the same thing as First Nations really learning about the war crimes they committed against each other before anyone discovers the West. Oh wow. The Sahara Desert done all dirty. That's crazy. The Sahara Desert, that's one of the biggest deserts on the planet, ain't it? For what I was told, like you can see the Sahara Desert through NASA telescope. That desert's so damn big, you could actually make a whole nother damn country out of that shit. They want you to be proud of your country and not know the sacrifices it took to make it become what it is. I believe that too. But yeah, everybody was taught different. Everybody was learning something different. So it's just the way we was taught. Honestly, it's the way we was taught. We was taught a whole bunch of lies and a whole bunch of stuff that's not true and not real, and this is not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Like we was just taught a bunch of stuff, and a lot of us is still waking up for that shit. A lot of us don't really believe some of that shit happened because it was a bunch of nonsense that was told to us. So, can you really blame us for not wanting to listen to your guys. Thank you, Frank. Africa is one of the biggest countries in the world. Thank you. Ain't nobody can sit up here and say continent. Y'all people, y'all white people, y'all can say continent all day, every day. Y'all can say continent all day, every day, but that shit is really a fucking country. Real talk though, you're the realest for the hearing of the sound. Thank you. I'm here for it. Like, I'm here to listen to what y'all gotta say. I'm here to listen to what y'all gotta say, for real, for real. But again, like, come on now, we got African roots. We got African roots. We gotta hear each other out. We gotta. Well, I think about the Rhodesia. I don't know nothing about Rhodesia. Sorry if I say that name wrong, but I don't know nothing about that. 54 countries in Africa, which means 54 languages. That's crazy. But it's crazy. It's okay. 54 countries in Africa, which means 54 languages. However, our ancestors that they came from Africa, again, we was not allowed to learn the language of African. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Our ancestors was not allowed to learn the language of Africa. So I don't know a lick of African at all. Any type of African language, I don't know. I don't know it. But I got African blood in me. Okay? I'm African American, but I don't know not now lick of African language. That's why? Because my ancestors was forced into slavery. And back then, for the people that was forced into slavery, was not allowed to learn about their language. For the country that was born in. Africa is too diverse. They don't have one common language. Okay. Most no English. West Africa just learn French, except for residential schools. If it were one country, then we all have. I mean, I could have been, we could have been one country, but everybody would be so divided. Everybody want to do their own shit. So if it was one country, I don't think it was really gonna work out like that. Because everybody want to do their own little thing. Most countries have a couple of languages, right? Like if you go like Italy, I don't know much about Italy, but I know if you go to Italy, Italy has one language, and that's Italian. Okay, I don't hear people from Italy talk about, oh yeah, we got several different languages. Italy has one language. Chinese, same thing. You go to Chinese place or a Chinese restaurant, you don't really hear them speaking in several different languages. You hear them speaking in one language, and that's Chinese. Are you from Ghana or Nigeria? I don't know. I got to do a DNA test. I was supposed to do a DNA test a long time ago to see where exactly am I from. But that's another thing. Cause Ghana and Nigeria are another two things. Another two countries in Africa that come up the most. Anytime I meet somebody that's from Africa, I will always ask what part of Africa they're from. They would either say Nigeria, or then they would say Ghana or something else. But Ghana and Africa would always be the top two. They would say they're from. Oh, you funny. You turned that to a joke. I didn't even see that coming. I didn't even see that coming. You funny. Talk about I'm gonna marry. You know what? Bye. But for real though, my family actually got my family actually does have slavery history. My cousin's grandmother, yeah, my cousin's grandmother, her great her parents, I think her parents, yeah, they were slaves. Yeah, my cousin's grandmother, parents were slaves. So and then my mom's side of the family, till I found out they got slaves, had history of slaves. So and then my dad's side of the family, they from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I just had jollof rice. I just had it that not that long ago, a few days ago. I had jollof rice, some goosey stew, and I had that with some goat meat and some fufu. Bro, you from America? No, you got slavery history. What? You might need to retype that. But yeah, it's a lot of history. It's just a lot of history from the black community alone that get mixed up a lot, misinformed. A lot of us actually been misinformed, so we don't know what's true and we don't know what's false. But it's a lot of shit that's been hidden, burned up, trashed out that we just don't talk about because again it's been erased. As usual, anytime we try to bring out something from the past, it gets erased. So just like I saw a girl on YouTube and they was talking about the vanilla ice cream and the chocolate ice cream, trying to find out that has some history. Africa. Oh wow. It was a history on vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream, and try to find out the white people they were so prejudice. Sorry if I said it wrong, the word wrong, but they were so racist. They don't want us eating vanilla ice cream. That was weird. History is often written by the winners, and they change so much over the time. That's definitely true, and that's where a lot of confusion comes in. Okay, that's why a lot of confusion come in, like the continent versus country. Which one is it? I still consider Africa, even though it's written in the books, it's written that Africa is a continent, but it's a country. It's really low key a country. So that's only if you actually write history. Then these motherfuckers from Uganda didn't. One of my favorite YouTubers channel is actually someone reading people's diaries from way into the past, and it's often a lot different than what is written in history today. It definitely is. A lazy girl show. I don't really have a whole lot of content on here. I just come live from time to time and talk. So this content, this channel is still pretty much brand new, but I don't really do a whole lot of content on here. If y'all want to talk about history more often, we could definitely do it. I'll do some research on history, and y'all more than welcome to come back. Cause that was a good battle. That was a really good battle. Law says she's white. Here's the thing, Frank. Law says she's white and she was born in Africa, so she's white African. I believe it's called something like Voices of the Past. Okay, I'm gonna try to check that out. South African. Yeah, she said she was white, but she was born in African. I'm like, okay. You're gonna have to scroll up because she said she mentioned where she was from. She mentioned where she was from. It really is. And because Africa is really our homeland, you know, it's a lot of resources there that people liked. And that's why people attempt to come over to Africa a lot. But my only thing is that if we all go back to Africa, it is still white people there. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Excuse me for yelling, but I just recently saw a video on my homegirl page. Um, she does live streams a lot. She got by the name of Miss Taylor the True Boss Lady, and she did a live stream where this one dude in Africa. It's a city somewhere in Africa where they are driving out the white folks. I don't know if you heard about that. It's a city in Africa, and they are driving out the white folks. So in the daytime, basically, it's basically a sundown town. Okay, so in Africa, they got a sundown town, just like America got sundown towns. And I'm in the state of Illinois, so we got a lot of sundown towns in Illinois. So, if you go farther south, the sundown towns is like farther south. So if you go in the sundown town and you black, you can't go there at night. If you try to go there at night, they're gonna off your head. But during the day, you fine. But at night, you're up on a stake, okay? But so they try to do that in Africa. It's a couple of cities in Africa where they are driving out all the white folks. Africa is low key. Golden people don't get it. Well, South Africa is unique. The Dutch created a port where they're there to avoid everyone else. Then gets found out. Everyone across Africa came trying to hide that sheet. Wow, that's crazy. That shit. That was a nice. That's a nice little battle. I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice little battle though. Oh, we had 670. We have 670 subscribers, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be up to 1,000 soon. Bro, I got no African blood, but I got no African blood. I be from Asia but here speaking she. Hola, Jesus. It created a nation, but destroyed the local native population. Oh, okay. Okay. I need, what time is it? 10:44. I got a big ass forehead, ain't gonna lie. I say that all the time. I got a big ass forehead, but I do. I got a big ass forehead. It was the Africa what? I don't know. I don't. Mm-mm-mm. I did a little research. I did a little research on Mexico too, but for what I saw, it was a map that's shown from the 1800s, and it's showing Africa being closer to Mexico. I don't know if that's true, but what I was showed and seen, Africa and Mexico was real close, kind of border like, and so some of the African slaves actually escaped to Mexico. They actually wound up going to Mexico. Some did wind up going north, and some wound up joining tribes like the Native American tribe, try to blend in. However, some of them actually wound up going to Mexico. I was looking at a map from ages hundreds of years ago, and most of now Russian was called Asia. Oh wow. So they over here switching up shit. Europe is also Asia. They just announced exclusively for political reasons. Oh wow! So now they try to be Asian. So if you're known as Asia, what is Asia known as? But like Asia was on top of China as merged country, but now everyone from that part of the world is Asian. Ugh, that is crazy. That is wild. That's some good information. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna do some more research. But y'all wouldn't know what's funny. Y'all wouldn't know what's funny though. Whole time I was on live stream talking to y'all. Oh, girl keeps saying Africa is a continent, and she was trying to get y'all to say Africa is a continent, and she failed at that. All it's all because of the Greeks. But guess what? The Greeks was white, kind of white. They started it. Wow. The Greeks, they're still white, part white, if you must. I mean, they got blonde hair, blue eyes, white skinned, so they white. Hey, Karen. The Greeks was blonde hair, blue eyes. Some got brown hair, but they still got white skin and lived in the mountains in Mount Olympic. Hopefully, I said that right, Mount Olympic. But they were still white known. Not green motherfuckers. Green motherfuckers from 3,000 years ago were traveling to India, and they were built different. And yeah, they said we was built different too. Matter of fact, the information that I was given, I'm not gonna mention no names, but the information that I was getting given, I was told that we was once giants actually. For what I was told and for what the information I was given, we was once giants. And then some people, I don't know, when I say giants, there you go. But yeah, there's actually a lot of information about black folks being giants as well. Giants, Nephilim of the Iron region. Look it up. Israel, the first ever giant. Enesar. That's crazy. I got a friend named Nasir. Was it Ian Nasir? That was so crazy. First ever giant Ian Nasir. Look up, please. Yo, what? Ian Nasir tablet? I'm a child of Most High God, born in South Africa and now live in UK. I am where God placed me and born the color God created me to be, so I could care less about the opinion of racist. I mean, like, again, like, race does matter. Okay, race does matter. The color of your skin does matter because, again, like, we got looked down a lot. So, no, you sound like you're a racist. Not gonna. She is. She be racist the whole time, the whole damn life. Y'all gotta scroll up. Okay, scroll up. Read her comments and scroll up. Uh, yeah, and I see her. 1953. Is up for better known as the complaint, and it's is clay tablet about the size of an old school cell. That's not what I wanted to. That they talk about a damn tablet. I'm trying to find out about this damn giant. They got me over here reading something about a damn tablet. My favorite song. I'm sick of white and black talk about talk. Getting on with it. I'm ready. Who cares? Because again, our history been erased. We cannot move on because our history is being erased and is being whitewashed by white people. And because they don't want to admit that our history has been whitewashed, that's why we cannot move on. It's a lot of history that's being erased that is just not coming out. So that's why it's so hard for us to move on. It's a lot of shit that we don't know that just not coming out. Excuse me. It's not even that. What do you want white people to do about your history have forgotten? It's so God, nothing else matters. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is already here. Jesus is on earth. Why you think all of these phenomena is happening? Jesus is already on earth. Plane crashes, planes falling out of the sky, Detroit underwater, all California fires breaking down. Why you think all this shit happening? These phenomena. Jesus is on earth. Jesus is here. All these phenomena that's happening all at once, then they not just happening for no reason. It's a reason why they're happening. Our history has been forgotten. It because again, our history's been forgotten because it's been erased. It's being erased. It's being rewritten, and it's a lot of shit that got stolen from us that we still not getting credit for. It's a lot of shit that been stolen from us that we're not getting credit for. So that's why we still talked about it. You cool, you cool. But honestly, it's not even black people of today fault that the wait. Honestly, it's not even black people of today's fault. It was that empires fell way before, and one had a chance to record it. They slow as well. They couldn't even They couldn't invent writing in time to its default. Wow, that's crazy. They couldn't invent writing in time. Excuse my stuttering, y'all. Are you from India? Okay, cool. Welcome, welcome. India. Also true for Oceania countries. See, I don't know nothing about Oceania countries either. I only know a small amount. Again, like I only know a small amount of Africa, but not a whole lot. And you cannot blame me for that. But not knowing every little thing about Africa. So we only got taught like a teaspoon, literally a teaspoon of Africa. And some Native Americans. My mom might be Native Americans. Native American. She got well for what she told me that she got Native American blood in her. So I might have a little bit of Native American blood in me too. I don't know. I gotta do a DNA test. If I do a DNA test, I'm definitely coming live for it to see what am I exactly mixed with. So I'm gonna try to see who this big ass forehead came from. I know it's definitely my daddy, because my daddy definitely got a big ass forehead. Where were you invaded by Indo-Iranians? Your cook. What? Indo-Iranians? I don't even know what that is. That's what I'm saying. Like when it came down to African American history, we was only taught about white folks, black folks, how slavery started, who ended slavery, and how we got our national holidays. Bro, how do you not know Indo? Again, nobody on my end knows about that shit. We was not taught that shit. I'm telling you, our school system in America suck ass. We was not taught about that shit. Y'all here trying to pop quiz me. I keep telling you, we already know about white American history. Our history is so damn whitewashed, it don't make sense. Indian come from Indian Iran. How the fuck was I supposed to know that shit? Some men died doing diabetes red. Wait, what? Some men doing diabetes red. You know what? It's a person on TikTok. It's a person on TikTok. He real dark skinny, and he got red beard. I don't know his name, but he does a lot of history too as well. And we threw them out from a country in 1947. Damn, that's crazy. Y'all giving me a whole history lesson. 21 likes, period. Yeah, I look like a little big kid. I ain't gonna lie. With these braids in my head, I'm gonna get some rubber bands, try to find some rubber bands or ponytails, put these two in the front, and then braid them down. I look like a little big kid. These supposed to be boho braids, but I'm gonna add some more hair to it. No, I even like from India. Man, Indo-Aryans are from historic group from whom North Indians and Iranians come from. Shit, I learned something new. Shit. Tell me something I haven't learned. I learn something new. Yeah, teach me something every minute, cause I don't know shit about history like that. So y'all definitely teach me something. Hold on, y'all. I'm just checking on something. Okay. Cherry aliens was imaginary. Yeah, yeah, my headache is trying to come back. My headache is trying to come back. There was no evidence of them. How is your night going? So far, so good, Tube You. There was no evidence of aliens. Am I saying that right? Aliens? Aliens or aliens? How the fuck you pronounce that shit? Is it aliens? Did I say it right? Arians or aliens? Arians? Oh Lord, y'all could have taught my whole live stream into a damn. Y'all could have taught my whole live stream into a damn history lesson. So basically, Hitler thought that aliens had more pure German blood than genes. These are aggressive dogs. They suggest in one historic book. Get your own proof for ain't lazy. What? We all know the. Let me get comfortable with my face right now. No, this is actually interesting. I'm really up here. This is funny. The real Indians are Tradivians, the South Indians. Wrong is correct. Have you heard of Circasians? I don't even know how to pronounce that. What the heck? Y'all over here giving me these damn words and shit. I don't even know how to pronounce this shit. How do you even pronounce that? I do. Tamily Nadu? We are dark skin and curly hair. I definitely got some curly hair. Y'all gotta see me. Yeah, y'all gotta see me without these braids. Cause I just got these braids in. So these supposed to last me for like a month and a half. But honestly, I'm about ready to take them out because they irritate as fuck. But my hair is like bushy. Like it's super bushy. I have like type C hair, I believe. Yep, I'm notorious B.I.G. Big ass titties. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all argue in the comments. But that a good 15, 20 minutes. Y'all gotta tell, I'm gonna say 11:20 to get y'all point across. Then I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Yeah, I got 4C here. They were conquered slave and white autumn. Wait, what? Y'all going fast as hell. Hold on. Yeah, please don't be going around telling people that I'm Jewish. I don't know for sure if I'm Jewish or not. All I know is that I'm African American. I was born in American, came from African blood. Ancestors was from Africa, so they ran north. But all I know is that I'm African American. Don't be going around telling people that I'm Jewish. Please don't. That's why I said to to Leo, not the Indians arguing in the comments. I am. I am. I said I was gonna do a DNA test, so I don't know how soon I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do a whole separate DNA test, and I'm talking about DNA history. Not DNA history, DNA ancestry, not DNA ancestry. So I want to do an actual real DNA test. Lost people for no reason. You're not African American. You're just American. If Frank Indians don't eat beef, so there will never be beef. Hi, Emma. She's not Jewish, but Frank, bro. Not Nigerian color. Y'all, she is white. Laos is white. Okay, Laos is white. She's not African. She's white. She was just born in African. No. 0 kids. Thank God. Thank God. 0 kids. 0 stress. I don't need no extra stress from nobody kids. I'm good. I got 0 kids. I don't need no stress from them. I don't need no depression from them. I'm good. I don't mind. Woman. I don't mind learning some real history. I'm all about ears. Listen, don't judge. Listen, don't judge. Okay, I'm listening to y'all. I'm not judging y'all, but I am listening to y'all. Okay, we all got our own thoughts and opinions. So I'm definitely listening. Okay, definitely listening in. Does it look like my fucking rappers to you? Does it look like I'm fucking Biggie 50 Cent? But I'm all about doing some real research. But whatever research I come across, that's the research I'm gonna come across. Hey, you funny as hell. Get the fuck on. Yeah, we gonna come back. We'll come back another time. Same people, same people. Y'all can come back. Y'all can battle it out in the comments. Same people. Y'all can come back anytime to battle it out. The Turkey people dominated all commerce of Asia. Y'all had Asia had y'all in a leash. Oh, not you just said they had in a leash. Turkey people dominate all commerce of Asia. Had y'all on a leash? Damn, so you basically saying Turkey dog walked the shit out of Asia. Blue eyes, blonde hair, but my granddaughter is from North Africa and name is Tahir. Don't you see how things can easily change? We all people wait. No. And no what you just said Turkey people dog walked Asia. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all really out here debating in the comments. Now, if y'all want to argue, this is a good argument right here. If y'all want to argue, this is a good argument. Argue about history. Okay, don't argue about shit that don't fucking matter. Shit about money, drugs and stuff like that. Don't argue about that. Argue about history. That's the shit I like. Positive shit. Argue about history. Argue about artifacts and historians and where this, that, and third came from. Argue about that. That's what I like to see. Okay, it's 11:11. Oh, it's 11:11. I gotta make a wish. It's 11:11. Make a wish, y'all. Okay. To this day, Turkey will not apologize for the Armenian genocide. It's 11:11. I'll never forget. No genocide, bruh. Fake made up stuff. Shake it up, Ronnie. Yeah, stop bullying Ronnie. Y'all gonna make this man cry. Stop bullying Ronnie. So in medical here, we do this thing, wishing on certain times, and when the time 11:11 hit, you're supposed to make a wish on 11:11, and something like that. Make a wish on 11:11. But when you make a wish on that, it's supposed to come true within the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months. And may go Aries. She ain't then come here and argue with me. Yeah, it's funny. America is our not you say America is our baby. Wait, a millionaire? A millionaire? That's that right, millionaire? I don't even know how to say that shit right. But oh my god, you call another country a bitch? That's so disrespectful. That gotta be disrespectful. Don't do that. Muslim country is still attacking American. Can you please perform maybe have little name or for us? Hindu kings. I would love to read about that too. Hindu kings. I would love to read about that. It's a lot of history that I don't know, so I would love to read about them. Y'all is definitely giving me a lot of knowledge right now, educating me. So thank you. Y'all got my back. Period. South Africa, I mean South Asia. Wait, what? Southeast Asia was under rule of Taimani Empire. That's why people are still living. India was having their best time under the Mughals. Okay, 11:15. I mean 11:14. Y'all gotta tell 11:20 to get your point across. 11:20 to get your point across. It's 11:14 right now. You can see their influence in Bali, Malaysia, Cambodia, etc., even the Philippines. Why you block me on jerk mix? I don't even know what jerk mix is. Ronnie, don't be considering. Southeast Asia, most irrelevant part of Asia for them history. Oh, not you dissing Southeast Asia. You just you straight disrespecting them. You say you don't give a fuck. You say fuck them people. And that's just saying y'all short and proud. Oh, y'all really going back. Oh my god, y'all really going back and forth. I'm gonna let you go ahead and have y'all fun. I'm just reading the comments. I don't want to this. You are cool. Ronnie is Pandya Kingdom. Oh my god. Y'all be nice. Be nice. Y'all could talk shit, but be nice. Y'all could talk y'all shit, but be nice. We here to learn. Thank you. Maybe once I get my passport, if I get a passport, yeah, I start traveling the country more. And best Asian country. Let us do your thing, deep boy, and showing everyone. Turkey is the best Asian country. What a joke. Oh my god. Indian would bow down to Jesus Christ. Oh, y'all try to start a spiritual war. Y'all try to start a spiritual war. Oh my god. Good Lord, have some damn pride in your appearance. Have you looked into your history? Not lately. I have people telling me some stuff about history, but not lately. Not the history y'all talking about. Oh, y'all, it's 11:18, 11:19. I'm gonna give y'all till 11. Matter of fact, I'll push it. I'll give it to 11:30. I'll give it to 11:30. I love individual Black American history. Ooh, Ronnie is ancestors were slaves to Turks. We Indian always Hindu. Turkey does not consider itself as part of Asian. Oh wow. Turkey did them kicked up too. That is funny as hell with this history lesson. We listen, we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Christianity spread like wildfire in India.